Welcome back to another OnlineDrummer.com Monday drum lesson. I'm Nate Brown. In this drum lesson, we're going to go over Castle on the Hill by Ed Sheeran. And more specifically, we're going to take a look at the tom groove from the pre-chorus. If you want to learn the whole song, we've got the note-for-note sheet music for this by Steve Lee, and you can get that at OnlineDrummer.com. It's a fun song to play. Some parts use mallets, but if you don't have mallets, you can use just the sticks. Take a look at the first pre-chorus, and I'm going to actually play one measure in before the first pre-chorus. We're coming from this 4 on the floor groove. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 2 accented strokes on the high tom. And that leads into the tom groove. 1, 2, 3, and a 1. The right stick's going to remain on the low tom, just hitting eighth notes. Similar to how you would if you had a beat, and 3, and 4, and it's going to move to the low tom. The left stick has 2 different levels of dynamics in the part I'm going to show you, but throughout the pre-chorus, there are 3 different levels of dynamics. We've got an accented stroke, a regular stroke on the high tom, and then there's what's called a marcato, which is even louder accent than the accented stroke. And that looks like an accent, but it's pointing up. So we'll start at the first bar, bar 21. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Next bar, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Third bar, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Fourth, here's where that first high tom is just a regular stroke. And the last one's a regular stroke. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And remember that bass drum's just staying with 1, 2, 3, 4 throughout, and the right stick is hitting eighth notes. Nothing else changes. Well, the only thing that changes is the high tom. I'll start at 21 and play that through. And why not go on to 25? I'll show you that marcato. So 25, 26, 27, 28. I'll play that slowly. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and. Watch those accents. Now here's a marcato. You're going to really bring that out. You can either hit it really hard, or some people like to even do the rim shot to give it a pop. I'll do bar 27 again. That's the third bar there. And 2 and 3 and. You see that marcato even louder than the accent. Accent, marcato, even louder. And then just a regular stroke. And the last bar there, 1 and 2 and 3 and. That marcato, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and Another marcato on the of 4. I'm kind of exaggerating that there. And then when you speed that up, those 2 lines together sound like this. So this is great practice for getting used to playing those multiple level of dynamics. If you play all one dynamic, it sounds kind of robotic. You know, sometimes the song would call for that, but in this case, this is a more kind of almost like a tribal jungle groove. So you've got these articulate levels of dynamics. 1 and 2 and 1. Regular, regular. That line there is cool. Repeat that over and over. You can add a little rim shot to it, make it sound more tribal. I'm just ad-libbing. But you see how those multiple dynamics, it really brings the groove to life. And you can get that full sheet music at OnlineDrummer.com, as well as a lot of other songs that we have available. Have a great week of drums. I will see you next Monday. Keep drumming.